But wait, before you swipe away, have you ever felt like you were losing your faith and didn't know what to do? And if I told you there was one answer that could solve that problem instantly, would you believe me? Well, in this video, I'm going to share it with you right now. Let's get to it. Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lionel. And as a chaplain, I've spent over 20 years and 800 hours in one-on-one coaching sessions, helping people reconnect with their faith and passion for life. And I'm here to tell you that gratitude has many benefits that can get you on your journey toward restoring your faith. But wait, that there's positive connections between one's faith and one's personal well-being. And people who regularly engage in gratitude, like keeping a gratitude journal, for instance, also deepen their faith connections with themselves, with others, and with their spirituality. And in Christianity, the idea of giving thanks is often mentioned. In Philippians 4:6 says this, "Be anxious for nothing, but in everything pray and give thanks. Let your requests be made known to God, and the God of peace will be with you." And it's also true that there are religious faith groups beyond Christianity that include gratitude as part of their spiritual discipline. In Buddhism, gratitude happens in meditation that engages oneself totally in the process of gratitude. And this can shift your emotional well-being and enhance your sense of spiritual connection and gratitude. So neuroscientists say that gratitude activates region of the brain that involves more than cognitive behavior, but it also engages rewards. It does engage empathy as well. And this process can help you find meaning in life and faith and focus on the things in your life that are more positive. There's a psychologist, her name is Barbara Fredrickson, and she has a theory called broaden to build. And this concept, when you focus on becoming more grateful, you open up the possibilities, or you open yourself up to more spiritual thoughts. When you are more grateful for the experiences or the things you have in life, like having a great family, that sense of gratitude can lead you to a thankful heart, saying, I thank God or the universe or spirit for allowing me to have this kind of experience. This is an example of this broaden to build. And so when you and I become more, we open up ourselves to become more grateful for the things that we have every single day or our surroundings, according to this theory, we become more open to spiritual thoughts. Our spiritual thoughts increase the chances then of our reconnecting to our faith. Cognitive behavioral therapy also talks about this, talks about gratitude, how it influences the way we perceive our circumstances. So by focusing on positive experiences, we find new interpretations of the events we experience in our life. And these new interpretations can change doubt and weakness into opportunities of faith and renewal. Now, if this is helping you and you're getting something from this, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. I am aware that there are some of you listening to me right now and you're saying, hey, listen, I have been in circumstances and I have experiences in my life that have really, really made it difficult for me to be thankful. And I want to say this to you because it's important. Gratitude is not required when things are going well. Being grateful is something that you practice even when things are not going so well. In other words, it's an opportunity to have your mettle tested. And one of the things I like to share with people all the time is that life doesn't answer on our terms. We become strong through the things that we suffer. We become strong through the things that we go through. And just because we have negative experiences or things don't go the way we want them to go in our life, this is not a chance for us to shrink back. But it's a time for us to get into moments of deep reflection and to get into moments of thinking seriously about the experiences that we have in our life and how those experiences are helping us to get a more depth and a richness of life that quite honestly, trials and hardship can bring out in us. All right, so what are some practical approaches that we can use to assist us as we go through this gratitude process? Well, number one, I'm going to encourage you to keep a gratitude journal. And what this gratitude journal does is helps us to reflect on the things that we're grateful for. It helps us to reflect on our spirituality, how we have gotten through tough times in life. Number two is through prayer. What I'm thankful for, right? Focusing on what you have. Focus on the experiences that you learn. Reflecting on those experiences through I am statements. I am grateful for this. I am grateful for that. And then the third one is very important to me. We call them community-based gratitude circles. Gratitude circles is getting with other people and sharing with each other in community what you're grateful for. In some churches, we call this becoming a part of a small group and sharing the experiences with each other that you're grateful for. You'll be surprised of how sharing your experience with other people and then hearing that you got over this thing and so did this next person, and it begins to create a bond. And then it begins to help you realize that you're not in this alone. I remember years ago in an African-American church, we had something called testimony time. And testimony time was a time of anecdotal experiences of how God has helped us get through tough times in our life. And so during this testimony time, it was a time for us to express gratitude during periods of doubt. Even when things were not going the way that we wanted them to go, we still express a sense of gratitude because of the experiences we've gone through. And this is also evident in the Bible. For instance, in Psalms 34:19, a scripture verse says that many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers us out of them all. Psalms 35 says, God's anger is but for a moment, but his faithfulness is for a lifetime. Weeping may endure for the night, but joy comes in the morning. What I've learned and what I hope you get from this information is that through this process of being thankful, even when things are not going the way you want them to go, what you prefer, you, by being grateful during hardship, transformation happens in your life through expressing gratitude. So focusing on what you have rather than what you lack. This then can provide another avenue for spiritual awakening. But gratitude can open up an appreciative attitude, and it can help you reconnect with a deeper meaning for yourself, give you deeper meaning in life, and in reigniting your relationship with divine. Now it's your turn. I want you to write down 3 things that you're thankful for. And remember, I'm here to help you through this journey. You are not alone. All you need to do is make a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. And I want you to watch the next video right here that will help you understand how to handle negative emotions as I did. If I can do it, so can you. See you next time. Salute. Peace.